Lucid. Pop this back in. These just are way too tangled now. Alright, so we are back up on MLB The Show, Road to the Show. MLB 21 Road to the Show. We bought a catcher's mask for 3,000, back grip for 10k, and a chest protector for 300. That's all we got, so 3 new things. Finally found out how the market works. We're waiting on some active orders. 1,500 for this, 1,000 for this, 10,000 and 10,000. These are all great prices. Threw all my coins at them. They're a lot higher than what people offered, so we're just waiting. Anyways, we got put into the next division here, working our way to the majors. Currently on the Rainiers, lost our last game, our opener. Unfortunately, had a few walks too, I believe. And we had one out. Let's get on to game 2. Let's work some hits. Currently top of the division, it looks like.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Salt. We've got baseball on the show. Darren McCowan, the California boy. Now at the plate, here is Pretty Boy Blondie.
The right fielder, Pretty Boy Blondie.
He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Yeah, you can take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder to the track.
Let's go.
And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His first home run of the
Come on, Tacoma.
ready to take his axe again. Pretty Boy Blondie blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Drill down the line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
And the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Now to bat, Eric Fillier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3.
Back to the top of the order now, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next.
This is where the pressure starts to
Got
build
it.
on an offense. It's it's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking.
At the plate now is Randall Pullison. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right.
Ooh,
And
went
that'll
the
get
wrong way.
down
My
out there
bad.
for
My bad.
extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
My bad.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited.
All good.
Stepping in once again is Pretty Boy Blondie. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Down the first baseline, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
He's out. Out. You're out. 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 3. He's out. 3. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. That hit him. He's got first.
So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Jose Rojas, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Blondie will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Let's go.
3. He's out. 3.
Next up is Pretty Boy Blondie. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Now it'll be Dom Thompson-Williams, grounded out in his last at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Rainiers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. MLB The Show's coverage of...
He's out. That's a ball 4. He's safe.
Down early.
Striding forward now is the DH. Pretty Boy Blondie. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Oh,
Just
whatever.
does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Next will be the designated hitter. Pretty boy, Blondie. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2. And now, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Next to stand in is Pretty Boy Blondie, singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
That misses 2-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, man, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the shoot route.
Get him home. There we go.
Now to the plate, Pretty Boy Blondie. He bounced out last time up.
1 for 3. That was half for half.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So next to hit is Dom Thompson-Williams. It was a walk in his last trip. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. So now here is Julio Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Popped up.
You suck.
Waits on it.
You fucking suck, dude.
Hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. pretty boy, Blondie. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
You should have won. Good one. If he would have won, they would have had to throw it to third. Or first.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the trade deadline?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost impossible to...
Can we get our 60th win?
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the B, the second baseman.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first-inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, man. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starts to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Jose Rojas. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. No balls and 1 strike.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Matt Theis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Oh my goodness.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Into the box now, Jeremiah Jackson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Now into the box, Brennan Lund. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And he fouls this one off. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Lagares stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up Anthony Benboom. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side.
3. He's out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Franklin Barreto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Next to hit, Deshaun Knowles hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The designated hitter,
Jose Rojas is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Nobody, go home.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he takes strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
3 out.
Now at the plate is Jeremiah Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Stepping in next, Brennan Lund struck out in his first at-bat.
Nope.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
1 out now.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
You're out. 3.
And stepping in, Taylor Ward. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The third baseman. That's a
Low for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Outside, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Popped up. Back behind second. Dietrich calls for it. He's got it 1 away. No one on with 1 down. And that'll bring up Anthony Benboom. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Here's a hard-hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Unlucky that time. And that digging in, the switch hitter, Deshaun Knowles, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Trammell is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Next to dig in, Jose Rojas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Theis, flew out last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Into the box, Jeremiah Jackson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trammell is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now is Brennan Lund. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Hey, we got one out here.
The next 0-2. One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's Juan Lagares. And here's a ball hit in the air.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lund leads off first with one away. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches Great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end.
Ball field, takes the ball. He's out.
So stepping in is Taylor Ward. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 3.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Anthony Benboom digging in. He went down on strikes last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Franklin Barreto. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And this is lined hard to deep left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Eat it.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Deshaun Knowles is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
I go.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man.
That's ball 4. 3.
Striding in is Jose Rojas. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
High in the air out to center field.
That's fine.
Thompson Williams is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Theis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Nope,
Ball
that's the
1.
ball. 1-0.
We got 1 out here.
The 1-1 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Next to hit is Jeremiah Jackson. He's their last shot here. 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1 the count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speed.
What MLB the show is
Swing and a
this?
miss. He struck
21.
him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, That's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Tacoma Rainiers with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chris Rodriguez is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
2-7, huh?
Next, it'll be Pretty Boy, Blondie. Well, the two-way experiment seems like it's working out with his recent call to AAA guys. It's a bit surprising, but rather fun to watch.
It's fun to watch, and it's actually fascinating to watch this thing play out. You know, there's not a lot of track record. Of guys that have succeeded on the mound and also in the field, but this guy's one step away from proving that a two-way player can actually work, and it'll be interesting to see if other organizations follow suit.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Oh my god.
1 and 2.
This fucking earphone is pissing me off right now. Stay there, man. Quit trying to fall out. I should have been fucking going.
The bag. Runner back standing. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Thomas, base runner at first with 1 out.
Not gonna lie, I'm falling asleep right now too.
Just hung in there on that one.
I don't know if I can play too.
The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss.
No, yeah. I'll be back later.